Hi, I'm Justin Jensen, and welcome to my channel. It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and may fall again and again, because there is no effort without error or shortcoming. Teddy Roosevelt. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing wherever you are? Good to see everyone. Thank you so much. I originally had this scheduled for 11. I had to push it back a little bit because I was getting a little bit late for a thing I had to do and trying to get all the information together. So, without further ado, we'll get started in just a moment. How's everyone doing this morning? Is it cold where you are? It is cold as balls here. But, it is what it is. I need to fix something real quick. Okay, there we go. Yes, it is so cold here. So today we're going to be talking about the Michael Vaughan case. Cruz is still out there looking for little Michael Vaughan. They said it could take a week further. Just a little tidbit here. Chris McDonough from the interview room is in Idaho currently. Someone posted a picture of it. I can't remember who it was. But yes, he is there in Idaho with the Michael Vaughan case. So Chris is an awesome human being, and I appreciate the good stuff that he does. He does a lot of good things for the YouTube and the Cold Case Foundation. So big fan of Chris. Yes, he is there. He is there. Now, I don't know if I don't think he's actively working on it or anything like that, but I know he is there. Like, I saw photos with him with the police. If somebody knows who put that photo, please give him credit because I can't remember. But yes, so pardon me. Yeah, Chris does rock. So what we know about Stacy and Sarah. We know that they are both in jail, and we know that Stacy has started talking, and Sarah, from the last thing we know, is not talking. Yes, Josh from the lab, he's a good guy. Good guy. Talk to Josh every once in a while, and really good cat. Good guy. So yeah. So, they're both in jail. Stacy is talking, Sarah is not. But we've got to remember that there is others in that house, right? Best Chris isn't yelling a $500 bingo card. Well, I don't know about that, but Yeah, probably not. I mean, because I don't know. It's a very sad situation. Yes, guys, if y'all will hit the like button before we get started, I would really, really appreciate it. All right, let's get comfy, get you a drink, do whatever you need to do, get comfy, and let's talk a little. How about that? So, little Michael Vaughan, I'm going to show you guys some things. We are going to talk about the others that is in the house. And in my opinion, and opinions can change, but in my opinion, which the police said through the media, they are looking for others that was in the house. And by two of them that was in the house, they both have a very, very lengthy rap sheet. Okay. And I'm going to show you. And it's very disturbing. So, trigger warning for all of it. Okay. Kimmy, we do believe that, as far as we know now, there was 4 people there. 2 others, and then we have Stacy and Sarah. So I feel like at least one of them that is not Stacy and Sarah has something, if not in my opinion at this time, the most to do with it. Thank you guys. So I just got a lot to show you. Just first, I'm going to show you some random things before we get started with that. Still pertaining to the case, but the following day, the Fruitland Police Department, joined by the Idaho State Police, Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue, Fruitland Fire Department, and the Fruitland Public Works Department, began a very methodical excavation of the backyard of the Wanderer's home. Ground conditions have not impeded the excavation. The Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue deployed specialty canines during the excavation. Now, I do believe someone has confessed or told what they knew, in my opinion. I wonder, and I still wonder, if the canines hit. Did the canines hit? Yeah. I mean, it looked like Chris to me. It definitely looked like Chris to me, but we'll just have to see. Yeah. Did the canine cadaver dogs hit? Yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yes, we're going to talk about Caesar. We're going to get to that. We really are going to get to that. All right. At this stage in the investigation, it is important that nothing is missed. So law enforcement will and continue to excavate and search the property. It's a slow process, but we will continue until we're confident that the search of the property is complete. Chief J.D. Huff said, quote, "We encourage and remain hopeful that our investigation will lead us to the truth," end quote. It is our belief that there are others who have knowledge, get it? Others who have knowledge of this abduction and death of Michael Vaughan. The investigation is ongoing. So they are actively looking for the 2 others. Adrian is Starkey are both of them. Well, Barbara, we will see. I mean, you never know what some of these people are doing behind their doors, right? You just never know. Um, all right. And another quick thing. Maybe. This is Sarah's fundraiser. I know it's hard for y'all to see. All right. Can y'all see that now a little bit better? I'll do it like this maybe. My name is Sarah, and I'm advocating for my friend who needs to get justice for her two boys. She needs to show up in court a few states away and has an autistic son and another son who came into some real trauma from another biological dad who is now on trial. She can't afford to travel to the court date, but if she doesn't show up, her son will get no justice to the traumas caused him, which are too heinous for me to even say what happened. It was a child crime. Okay. I will say that, and the boys deserve justice. I'm only asking uh, enough for them to get to the court date, and that all that and back home safely. The court date is coming up soon, within a month or so. Why does it keep going back and forth? And I don't have much time. Please help get these boys the justice they deserve. This was on April 4th, 2022. She did an update, found out the trial is in June. Still no one has helped. She really needs this for her boys anyways. If you thought of helping and just couldn't afford it, prayers would also be appreciated. So she was doing Brittany Phillips lives 2 doors down. 2 doors down, they're laughing and drinking and having a party. Okay. They can call in 307-228-4906. We would love for her to call in if she would like. No pressure. All right. Pressure. Oops. All righty then. So now we're going to get. Oh, here we go. No, I don't want to show that because it's got kids' photos on it. But she never really raised any money. There's a thing that says, Jesus is coming soon. Jesus is the only way. He loves you. Accept him today. And that was from her TikTok. Alrighty then. Let me pull up my slideshow. Now, as soon as you see this picture, you think, I know what you think. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But that would be not the case. Anyone who puts a condom over their head is also, in my opinion, known as a D-head. I'll just say it. Okay? Just kidding. But here we go. Here's Caesar as a kid. Now, we should have known, his parents should have known that he needed help, apparently. Right? Because it's not normal to look like a Martian in your living room with something that is used for adults. Okay. Yes, thank you, Pork. If y'all will hit that thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. I really would. It would mean a lot. All right. Here's Caesar growing up into the world. And this is with the obvious. Stacy, Sarah, Caesar, and I forget the other guy's name. Is it Anthony? I don't remember. I was thinking of Coneheads. Oh my God, Tracy, I forgot about that. Coneheads. I haven't seen that in ages. Now, Caesar has problems, and he has a lot of them, like Caesar Augustus. But we're going to look at now, guys, trigger warning. Trigger warning. We are about to talk about adult words, vocabulary. Okay. All right. Now, Caesar is a dirty mofo. A dirty mofo. Okay. And he has his email here. This is his like a social report that from other websites. And he's got AKA COCK Destroyer. I like my boys young and restless. Age 10 and below. This makes me want to fucking throw up, to be honest with you. Makes me want to throw up. I would agree, subhuman. And why didn't anybody report this? And just look at this, guys. He has 44 followers. So that's 44 mother truckers out there that's supporting. Now, first of all, why would any website allow this? 2, why didn't anyone report it? And 3, why the hell did he not go to jail just for that? I agree, Sarah. Yes, he lives in a normal neighborhood around children. And he also lived with who? Stacy and Sarah. Stacy and Sarah. And guess what? We already know that's happening. They're looking for a child's remains in the backyard. It makes me want to throw up. Now, he's got a bunch of different charges. He's been in trouble a lot. One is burglary, theft, and this one is Anthony, which I think they're the same, right? Anthony and Caesar, I think he just goes by one or the other sometimes. Failure to appear. driving following too closely, vehicle registration, failure to register annually, vehicle insurance, crap, failed to provide proof of insurance. Okay. Now, here's some photos of him. More photos. He needs to be monitored under, yeah. Thank you. Love for Quentin Simon. Is he arrested? Well, we're going to go over that. Well, I mean, this is the thing. If this guy did it, if he did it, don't know, have no idea, can't say that. But if he did it, obviously Stacy and Sarah knew, right? They obviously knew. They're in jail. They didn't report it. And Stacy is the one, y'all can't see this probably, but it says Caesar Anthony, lewd conduct with children under 16 years. Lewd conduct under children 16 years. Intimidate witnesses in criminal matter. And also the other guy that is sitting behind Stacy, his name is Caesar. Okay, gotcha. So this one's Anthony. It's got to be Anthony, right? I get them mixed up. Stacy is hard for me to remember for a guy. I'm sorry, but it is even. His name is Caesar. He is the unidentified man that was walking down the street the day Michael went missing. Now, I kind of want to argue with that, to be honest with you, because I don't know that. Police have not confirmed that. This is what someone is saying on YouTube. Please have somebody follow up on him. Okay. Now, let me go to we'll read this in just 1 second. Guys, I'm not looking at chat at the moment because I have to look at this. So, this Caesar guy, State of Idaho plaintiff versus Caesar Garruto, filed 12/23/19. What is that? It doesn't say his charge. Okay. Controlled substance of a controlled substance possession of drug paraphernalia. And that was in 2019. He's got another charge of drug paraphernalia use or possesses with intent to use. That was in 2019. He was found guilty for both of those. 1/31/20. No, that was his deposition, sorry. He had fines. Where's that at? He had transaction agreements. He had a lot of fines. Okay. There's so many in here in his report that it's ungodly. It's like I don't even know where to start. Okay, he has 2 counts of burglary from 3/24/20, 2 felonies, 2 misdemeanors of petty theft. He had a bunch of fines for that. He spent 2 days in jail for that. Whoa. 2 days in jail. All right. He has August the 12th of 2020, drug paraphernalia use or possession with intent to use, 820. He had a bond of 500. Uh, 5/21/21, he was found not guilty of controlled substance possession, and he pled a month later, 6/30/21, for drug paraphernalia use with possession with intent to use, and he was found guilty. That don't make sense. I want to see a sentence. Eleven 23/20, he failed to appear. Guys, there's so much stuff here that, let me see if there's anything really, really recent. Okay. This is where he got child lewd conduct with child under 16. Guess when that was, guys? Guess when it was? Huh. It was June 1st, 2021. June 1st, 2021. Doesn't that Bullhorn Betty in the house? 423.
Hi, Justin.
Hello, Rap.
How are you today?
I'm excellent. How are you doing?
I'm good. Are you live right now?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Can we talk?
No, I'm live right now.
You just said you weren't live right now.
Oh, I mean, I was. Sorry.
Oh, so you lied to me, man.
I did. But listen,
What's the topic?
I will call you back in a little bit, though, I promise. After hours.
Don't get that call back. I don't want to bug your phone line up. I'd love for you to take calls today.
Thank you.
I won't call you anymore, man.
You're fine. Have a good day, Rap.
All right. Call me back.
I will. I promise.
All right.
Bye. That was my lover monkey, Rap. And I want the world to know that we are in love. And I'm very humbled that he has chosen to love this queen right here. Unknown call. Hello? All right. Well, all right. Let's get back to business. It's 15 to 9. They are getting ready for now. Hold on, I'm getting a message from a source. Allegedly, a source. So, this alleged source that I have, hold on. I cannot confirm or deny this. I'm just going to tell you what they said. Because I don't know. But I've been told that they have jackhammers in the home. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's not true. But that is what was told to me. Yeah, they may be taking some of the floors up or something. Don't know. Don't know. I don't think there's a basement in that house. I'm almost certain. Oh, shit. Sorry, I just messed up my slideshow here. It is 8:47 in Idaho right now. House could be on a slab. You think it's on a salad? What does that mean? I mean, even if it's got a basement, I mean, you can, they could still be down there. So they're not giving up. And regardless, we need to give them all the prayers that if little monkey Michael Vaughan is at that house anywhere, we need to pray that he is brought home. Okay. Now, so on his report, Caesar's report, now the charge, it says, was June 1st, 2021. It may have happened before that or whenever, but this is what the report says. June 1st, 2021. Child lewd conduct with child under 16. Witness intimidation, threaten, harass, or prevent from testifying in criminal or juvenile case 6/1/21. Now, my question is, did the police actually check him out? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, did they check him out? Like, this was, very close to whenever he went missing. Little Michael went missing. And it's not just his actions that he was charged with. Oh, that's very sweet. Sorry, getting some information. Sorry, guys. But this guy had put things on social media and these websites a long time ago. 973, thank you for calling.
Thank you, Justin. I have a question and a theory.
Okay, I need you to speak up a little bit, please.
I have a question. Are they doing inches or feet?
Inches or feet?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean like they're digging?
They're digging, yes.
Yes, they're doing
I heard
feet.
both.
They're doing feet. 3 to 4 feet down is what they said. So 3 to 4 feet.
Because they may not be looking for remains.
Well,
but
I mean, they say they're looking
DNA,
for remains.
DNA.
Yeah. I mean, of course they're looking for DNA, but they say that they are looking for Michael's remains.
No, they absolutely they have either strong proof or a strong evidence.
Yes, they
have to declare, right? They declare Michael is no longer alive.
Yes, they have stated that he is passed.
As in Quinton's case. But in Quinton's case, they have a specific location.
Yes.
Michael have a tip for that location. Yeah, but they may, that's what I was thinking last night. Maybe not remain and the reporting or not reporting.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll just have to wait and find out. So thank you so much for calling. I really do appreciate it. God bless you. Bye-bye. Hello?
Hello, is this Justin?
This is?
Oh, I'm so excited. I've been trying to get through now for days. I just love you.
Thank
but
you.
I do have a question.
Sure.
What is the brand and numbers that you wear on the bottom of your concealer?
I don't know right now.
You'll have to get back to me with that.
I certainly will. 989, thank you for calling.
Hi, Justin?
Yes.
Does your nanny live with you? Is that why you're...
All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the phone calls because they are thirsty and they're doing this with a dead child. So, yes, anywho, very thirsty, very, very thirsty. Hopefully they get well with their hearts, guys. So yes, 6121 child lewd conduct and under 16. All right, and then he had a bond setting date of 9/28/22. Children lewd conduct under 16. Now, this was 10/18 of 22. He had just had a deposition. Just had a deposition. where was it? 1 second. Children, where was that? 9/28/22 was his bond setting. 10/18/22, he was found not guilty on both counts. Show his face again? Sure. Guys, if you get a thing called Trap Call, it's an app where you can find out their phone number even if it's blocked. I recommend it. There we go. Caesar Anthony. Right there. And this is a closer up view. Oh, I found my concealer color. Here it is. Here it is. It's 1FU. One FU. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Sorry about that. I usually try to keep it seriously, but I just wanted to give her my shade number. So make sure I'm good. Make sure I'm not too shiny, honey. I want you to be a good fangirl for me. Anyway. Thank you guys. He is posting my number in his chat. Okay, that's fine. It's on Do Not Disturb. They're not going to get anything. They're not going to get anything. Not going to get anything. So, all right. Very good. So, where else were we? So, do I got it pulled up? Okay, there we go. So it says Maggie O'Mara and the other guy that is sitting behind Stacy, his name is Caesar Garruto. He is unidentified man with the walking down the street. Now, I see that I can't confirm because we don't know. According to court documents, police forced, listen to this, guys, very closely. Police forced entry into Wandra's home around 9:30 p.m. Friday, where they found Sarah in the living room. He was detained and read a copy of the search warrant. Quote, when I got to the portion that read murder, he said, quote, did you just say murder multiple times? A Fruitland police officer wrote in the affidavit, quote, she also said, I have never murdered anyone, end quote. Officials said Wandra maintained that she, quote, definitely did not kill any boy, end quote, and said, quote, the Most High God already told me who did it, end quote. She reportedly told police, quote, oh, wow, the Most High God just told me that Stacy was the one who killed him and buried him in the yard of, end quote, and then it says the neighbor's house. The neighbor's house. When asked later to show police where the boy was buried, according to the affidavit, she told police of a spot nearby the entry of her residence and said Stacy had buried him, quote, in the backyard by the shed, end quote. Police said by that point they had began hand digging a portion of the Wanderer's yard based on information received from Stacy, who had been who had not been arrested by charged by Monday afternoon. It wasn't clear when or why police had spoken with Stacy Wandra. Stacy was arrested and told police, quote, God just told me that Stacy was the one who did it, adding uh, the neighbor's yard. Okay. All right. Officials said Wandra maintained that she, okay. Was there more to this? Wait, 1 second. Police said by the point that they had began, okay, I already read that part, adding that she knew that the body was in the neighbor's yard because, quote, that's what Stacy just told me, end quote. She then corrected herself, said that's what God told her, according to the affidavit. She allegedly reiterated that, to police that she, quote, had nothing to do with Michael's disappearance. She said her husband buried Michael in the backyard by the shed, but wasn't the one who actually harmed the boy. She said instead that a man identified only as Adrian had been the one that had done it, and he was scared to tell anybody. Very sad. Very, very sad. Um, it makes you really wonder, were they all a bunch of, just pervs? Were and obviously the next door neighbors are innocent until proven guilty. The police have said they are not a suspect in this. However, it just makes you wonder if they lived by each other for a reason. Bingo, Liz. Birds of a feather. Crack-o together. So yeah. And this is Mr. Stacy, arrested 5/18/22. This is the Sarah and Wandra. Failure to report death. November 12th, 2022, in the county of Payette, state of Idaho, did fail to notify or delay notification, coroner, or law enforcement of the death of Michael Vaughan with the intent to prevent discovery of the manner of death, which is a violation of IC 194301A3, failure to report death felony, all of which is contrary to the form of the statute and against the peace and dignity of the state of Idaho. So, yes. And then this is the 11/12/2022. So, to me, this is not a one simple answer. This has many layers. And I feel like one of those guys that are in that house in my opinion, is the one that may have kidnapped. Yes, Adrian is another occupant. All right. Now let me find. So, this was his user. This was his Instagram, his actual Instagram. Why was this not reported? Yes, exactly, Princess. I don't think by any stretch of the imagination that what's his face, big guy, Stacy did this, like dug it. If he now, she says that he dug and was the one that put, Michael back there, but I can't see this big guy, like literally 400 pounds, doing something like this. Now, maybe one of the skinnier younger guys. I see you. Do you know if he's currently in jail? If this one's currently in jail? Yeah. I mean, he would have a heart attack probably. And that is true as well. I was thinking about that too, S. I was like, well, in a time of distress, and you got all that adrenaline, maybe the guy can actually do something. Don't know. He would have the air to dig. Yeah. I don't know. You just never know until, oh, look at this. I forgot to show you all this. So this is a photo, Stacy's post, right? And she wrote, "I love you, Bowie, and our family." But Sarah put a heart. And then Stacy, she put a mad face, but it's got Michael's photo on there. And you can see here she's got Michael, Monkey Vaughan, and then this. I think she knew about this from the get-go, in my opinion. Don't be sorry, they are disgusting. Don't ever be sorry when they're disgusting. No. Family didn't know about them, and C was the one. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Sorry about that. Let's look at further records. Let me go to my drive here. I think this is it. Okay. Okay, we've seen that. We've seen that. All right, this one's a public record, so I'll show you this one. I can't show you the ones where we pay for, because, oh, wrong one. Where did it go? Because you're not supposed to show those. But here's the one where lewd conduct under 16. Under 16. Let's see here. And Michael Vaughan went missing July 27th, 2021. This was charged I believe it was, when was it? Oh, let me see. I think it was just June. I believe it was June was when he was charged. So like literally, less than 60 days. 60 days apart, right? To me, that's not a coincidence when you're writing these things online, you're being charged or accused, at least. He actually was found not guilty for that. Okay. What else do we got? That's them in the car. All right, this is the one for Anthony. Hearing search results. This is from January 1st, 2016 to 11/16/2022. And as you can see, he's got several different things on his record in just 2022 alone. Motion to dismiss. This was 7/21/22. 9/2/22, 9:45 a.m., 9:28/22, 1:30, 10:5/22, 1:30, 10:12/2022. This is the motion to dismiss. The pretrial conference. This was the scheduled video arraignment, sentencing, preliminary hearing. So I think Anthony is in. You would have to be in jail now, right? We have that link to that. So. All right. And this was his profile. Let's see if it's still there. Who knows? These people are disgusting. Give me a second. I'm trying to log into that. Oh, great. Sorry, I have to log into it from authentication. Gee. Security's good until, you're live. Is it not sending it to me? Social, there we go. Verify account. Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I want to show you this. Where is it at? What? So at least one of them has to not be in jail right now because they're looking for him. 03610. I'm trying to see if they've taken his profile down yet. Because if not, shame on them. That's it. Let's see, Redwing. All right, so it's not wanting to. Okay, there it worked. Perfect. I was saying it didn't want to work, but now it does. So even better. All right, this is his profile. Caesar the effing Bitch. And we need to report. Okay. So, reported that. He seems to be not only a child P, but also a racist and a moron. Just a very, very disgusting human being. Yes, he is definitely a racist. That girl, Idaho required probable cause and warrants to enter RSO's home. If a child was missing, Monkey's Law helped change that legislation. Thank God. So this was clearly some years ago, but regardless, it needs to be reported. Regardless, disgusting. All right, let's see if anything is going on in Twitter world. Second. There's anything if they're reporting anything with Michael Vaughan if they started yet. Hidden true crime. Let's make sure. Okay, I don't. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Becky Tilson. Justin, you won't put TT Rap. Are you afraid? Rap has a beautiful. Stop having wet dreams about him. Oh, bless his heart. Thank you for the $5 for telling me that. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're so nice to me. Okay. Anything else about Michael? They are latest. All right, guys. Well, I think that is about it for right now. I am going to end this live. I will be live back later. It's okay, Kelly. It's okay. No worries. Thank you all. Who pays $5 should be ignorant. They pay a lot. They give me a lot of money for their messages, and I'll keep taking it. No problem. Thank you. Stay warm. It is very cold outside. I have to go do a few things. I will be back later this evening after everything is taken care of around the house. So, love you all. Appreciate you. And please do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. I would really, really appreciate it. I agree, AJ. I agree. Thank you all. God bless each and every one of you. We will see you later this evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.